right, Cancerians, what's going on? This is for you. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the final week of September. So let's see what's going on for you. If you are new here, welcome in. Nice to meet you. Here is this is the final three of the final week of September. Next week I will be doing October readings for each zodiac sign. So welcome in. Nice to have you here. Let's see what's going on for Cancerians. All right, my darlings, what is up with you? Joy and delight. I like this. Joy and delight. Rejuvenating rain, clear the past, heal the present. Oh, yes. And overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So it does feel like you know you're going in a good direction. I will say that it's not without its challenges, but I think you know that, okay? Whatever direction you're going in, it's away from a situation or a way of life that had not worked out. Okay. So you might have gone down a road in a relationship or in your life or whatever, and it just hasn't worked out. So the new way of going forward is going to be different. And when you experience obstacles, which you will, which everybody does, you're going to have a different perspective on it. You're going to have a different way of dealing with things. And it's going to come from a place of joy. So instead of a place of like avoidance or a place of, this situation is something I don't want. It's like you're going towards something you really do want. Okay. So that feels really good to me. It feels a little bit like a situation that has really taught you something very powerful, and you can't unsee it, right? Like I built my whole life on this kind of lie, or I built my whole life on a certain idea. And it turns out that thing was really keeping me from my happiness, right? Like I didn't believe I deserved it, or I believed that I should be living my life a certain way. And it's not really me. It's not really who I am. So you're finally clearing all that, healing that, clearing the past, healing the present, and moving forward. You can overcome anything. All right. You definitely can. So this is a pivot point here. You betcha. The World is the first card out here. So Page of Swords, Queen of Cups, Ace of Swords. Wow. Really at a crossroads here. Okay, Five of Wands and moving forward into something better with King of Pentacles. I like it. You have a truth to say. You have a big truth to say. So there's an ending of a cycle, an ending of a relationship, an ending of a career, or something like that. And I just feel like you don't believe anymore that resistance means you're doing it wrong. Okay. You don't believe it anymore because you're like, listen, I got to speak my truth here. I got to say what I feel. I got to speak it out. Right. Because Queen of Cups is here. That's what you feel. And other people are going to give you nonsense for it. Other people are going to give you shit for it. And you're just like, yeah, that used to scare me. That used to be a problem. That used to be something that I would look at and go, oh, maybe I'm wrong because other people don't like it. Now it's kind of like validation. Like, yeah, I am going in the right direction. Four of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I'm going towards something that's much more stable and solid for me because I'm speaking my truth. Bring it. Booyah. Okay. Three of Swords, Six of Cups, Tower. Two of Cups, Sun. Going towards a Leo or a Earth sign, right? Somebody who's been waiting for you to figure this out. Four of Swords, maybe for a long time. Six of Wands, overcoming it. Sagittarius, Leo, somebody who's the King of Pentacles. All right. And I feel like you're finally healing this, and you're going to be at the same place, right? Look at you both on that horse. You're both going toward each other. I feel like this almost didn't happen. Okay. This almost didn't happen. Three of Swords and the Six of Cups. You could have ended a situation and gone toward someone you know from the past Tower. All right. It almost didn't work out. And it can also be like an aha moment. This Tower and this Judgment card, big aha moment. I'm not building this relationship on the same foundation as before. I am not doing it. It's just like a line in the sand. So I'm going to clarify this Four of Cups. I feel like this person, the person you're going toward, has been waiting a long time. I feel like you do love this person. They have already loved you, maybe for a long time. Tower. I feel like this almost didn't happen. Nine of Cups. Strength, there's again that Leo energy, the Star energy, healing, Five of Swords, Temperance, Two of Wands. Wow. Okay, so there's definitely this Three of Swords and Five of Swords here. I feel like there's a lot of lying and manipulation that you just assumed were part of relationships at some point because you were doing that or someone was doing it to you in the past. There's definitely a feeling here that we got to get things clear. We got to get ourselves to a place of honesty. Ace of Swords. I've got to speak how I feel. I've got to say how I feel. I almost feel like if this is not a breakup with another relationship and like, okay, I'm learning from it and this is a new one, it almost feels to me like there's some kind of experience. If this is not what I just said, there's some kind of experience that shows you have to speak the truth about your feelings. You have to do it. Okay? Something shows up, and it can be that other people have manipulated you, other people have been against you or whatever, and it finally dawns on you, the truth will set me free here. The truth will set me free. And I'll be able to move forward into some kind of happiness. And I just feel like that is what you want. You're going to get what you want, but only from a healed place. You can't get it from the same place as being like cagey about your feelings or hemming and hawing or not taking action or something like that. If you have been like really resistant to being straight up, if you have been doing things, and this is a really strong, okay, I know I'm going to say this and it's going to sound bad, but I'm going to fix it. So this Five of Swords is like, if you have been doing things in a manipulative way just to keep the peace, it's like, well, I'm not the manipulative one. I have to keep the peace. These people are just like mental cases. Like, again, that sounds terrible. These people are out of their trees. The people I have to deal with, you don't know. They're just unreasonable. They're this, they're that, they're da 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 da. I just feel like it is manipulative, and this may be hard for you to hear. It is manipulative to not be honest, especially if you're trying to keep the peace, because that's corrosive to a situation. So why is the Three of Swords here? Page of Cups, Emperor, High Priestess, and the Fool. So there's a new path here. I feel like there is some kind of apology or some kind of like awareness that, okay, that didn't go exactly the way I wanted because I'm not being 100% honest. I feel like I got a big truth to say and I'm not being honest about it. Okay. And that does feel weird to the other person. The other person is very intuitive and they know when you're not being 100% honest. So Ace of Swords here. Five of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, Justice. Okay. So it's time to put your money where your mouth is. If you expect other people to be honest with you, I think you have to be honest with everybody. I think this is like a new policy. Honesty is the new policy. And aligning with joy and saying, yes, this is what I want in my life and this is what I'm going to do. And I feel like you haven't been saying that because you know it's going to cause friction. You know, maybe you feel like other people are going to say you're selfish or other people are going to say, well, that's not what I want, and then leave. Okay. There's some reasons why you're not being honest, either with yourself or with other people. I feel like that's what gets blown up right now. It's like what I want to go toward it just doesn't seem like there's any reason not to say it anymore. Like I've been the one who has towed the line, who has towed the party line, and I still didn't get what I want. So what is the freaking point? You think you're towing the party line to get what you want, but you never do. And it's like it finally dawns on you that like, oh, I never get what I want by doing that. So why? I never get what I want. 4 of Cups here. I'm going to clarify 4 of Cups. Do we have all the 4s? No, we don't. We're missing 4 of Pentacles. But 8 of Pentacles, the Empress, Ace of Wands, and the 3 of Wands. So finally, this is about, there's a situation here also about giving and receiving. And if you feel like you can't be honest and be yourself and get what you want, there's something that should be like a huge blinking red, not flag, blinking red light. Flags don't blink. Blinking red light that says, I mean, the tower, like boop, 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 that I'm still not getting what I want. So I feel like this is about giving and receiving too, about like, how much am I giving? How much am I receiving? There's something about that. There's something about standing still and trying to not, get clobbered. And it's just like, okay, all of this needs to go away. I need to live my life in a very honest and ethically aligned way. There's too much going on behind the scenes here that isn't bringing happiness, even though it's meant to try and bring happiness. Some of you have a person who's been waiting for you to do this for a really long time, to finally come clean. All right, so I'm going to continue on with this. We'll see where we go with this reading. There is a sense of coming to some kind of new detente or some kind of new place. So we'll explore that. Link is below, Cancer. I'll see you over there if you want to continue. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.